Day 23 of building a platform to connect millions of families and gather all that wisdom from scratch. You know those moments when you feel like you should be doing something, but the act of doing it just feels like hard work? Like when you really get into a project or exercise and you have all that motivation and you drive and you drive and you drive and you drive and you reach a goal, right? And then for whatever reason you stop. Maybe it's a cold, maybe it's work, maybe it's travel, who knows, right? But the point is, something happens and you stop and the motivation goes. And then getting back on it, you feel like you need more motivation than you did the first time round. And it makes it so hard to get going again. Do you know what I mean? I call that the hump of getting going again. Maybe you've been running and running and running and you ran a marathon and then you stopped because you've got a cold. The idea of running again every day feels almost impossible. Now, maybe for you, this doesn't make any sense because you can just get up, get motivated, you never get stuck in the hump. It's just super easy for you. And if that's you, I am super jealous because that is not me. And if you're like me and you struggle from that motivation and it almost feels a little depressing to get going again, right? Then my advice from what I learned over the last 100 days is just be gentle on yourself. That's the first step. Be gentle, right? There's no point in having all that guilt. That's just going to make it worse because when you wake up and you're feeling like, oh my God, I can't be bothered, I can't get going, all that stuff, right? It just makes it harder to even get going. So just be gentle on yourself. The next step is just get out and do one thing, right? Maybe your weights creep back up again. Maybe starting that project again it feels like it's impossible. Just take one step, right? Step by step, ferociously. That's what you've got to do. And I know it sounds cheesy, and it does sound cheesy, right? But it's the journey, not the destination. And I know that sounds cheesy, but honestly, to me right now, this makes a lot of sense. I'm trying to launch a business from nothing. I'm trying to get on my weight, and I've had a cold and my weight's creeped up, and we went away on holiday and it's creeped up a bit more and all that kind of stuff. And I'm trying to get out of there. So today I'm just getting out, I'm doing a very short ride, just half an hour. I'm gonna do very light weights when I get back. And then just plugging away at the investment, the fundraising, just small steps every day, and get that momentum going again. Because it's hard, right? It feels really hard because we want to be going at the same speed we were initially, but you can't. So that's why the motivation feels really hard to get going again. Anyway, you can do it. Just take a small step. Share this with somebody who you know gets the hump. Do you get the hump? Surf, slog, start up, repeat.